Hi everyone, welcome to another session of Pope Converts the World's campaign. We're very much nearing the finish line, but it's been going slow. I think I just want to finish the late game with a bit more attention than usual. I usually rush through things a little bit and, well, because it's just so close to the end, but I think the most stuff you can do is in the end game, so this time I'm hopefully to eke out a bit more advantage out of everything. And talking about advantage, we are entering hopefully our last war with France. It seems like they have a massive advantage on this front. We are probably, well, we are losing every battle. We have pretty good KD ratio despite it, so if we only could get even numbers, we probably would be smashing them. Let's move the, well, naval troops we were supposed to be using in Normandy to the front line for a second at least. We will be getting some more troops after this war is finished in a second. Let's quickly check also, can we convert anyone? Do this. Great. And let's take a look. We have a lot of convoys free. We have some traders not working because France is out of the picture, well, when it comes to trading for the time being. So we are just going to eliminate all of them and try to find something actually worth pursuing. Actually, first I will let the game... I should let the game run for a week at least. But before that, I think I want to create a new army and spam a bunch of conscripts there. We are pretty low on the number of conscripts because I want to save money. So, do I just keep 100k and use it as a naval landing force? I mean, maybe. You're barely going to have enough ships for them, but... Can we get any decent attack generals? Sure. And to be honest, don't we have enough generals as is? Defensive strategies, artillery commander, so this guy sounds pretty decent. Let's send him. Bigoted market labor, offensive planner. Oh, this guy seems pretty nice. Tommaso Lunardi. You are getting, I guess, promoted, kind of? Wait, this is the wrong army, I think. Because it's a new army. Ah, it's a mess. You go here. Or are you just traveling? Okay, maybe they will reunite pretty soon. And that's... allow for some time to pass. We have some reinforcements. Yeah, the numbers advantage the French have is kind of staggering. So they might eventually start losing more than we are. Right of assembly. I mean, I wouldn't be opposed to that, to be honest. Just, we haven't added any laws for the longest time because our interest groups are just in the total dreadlock. Deadlock? Dreadlock? What? Yeah, it seems like it's... we're actually attacking them, but that's probably because all of their troops... Yeah, we just got 80k in here, so we have 3 troops to attack, and all of their troops are actually involved in attacks on us. Hopefully they don't score some massive territory gains in just a few wars. Well, we are definitely fighting bravely against superior numbers. But this might not be enough in those battles. Might be able to turn it in some other places. Okay, those guys are finished over here. Yeah, support this revolt. Or should I maybe fight those guys? It is going to be cost effective to just have 13k against 50. We are defending the coast, which is very important to prevent naval landings. And yeah, we have the occupation of the capital here, so this should be finished pretty soon. Now we might get actually occupation of the entire country, which would be even better. Is this my army going so? Oh, it's probably just the general. It's fine, fine, fine. Is the revolt that we are not going to be able to do much for now. It's not going to be much effort to actually solve it, but okay, let's take a look at the trade. We are not doing barely in trade, and I'm sure we could benefit even just coal. Coal has been a problem for the longest time. Yeah, a lot of people actually want to sell us. Swiss, not even the Russians. Okay, good. Belgians for a really good price. Russians, huge amount. Okay, sure. This is certainly going to help. Weapons, looks like people don't really have that many weapons. Some oil. Oil will be always useful. Absolutely always, so might as well. Guns, maybe. Paper, tool. I'm surprised. Hungary is selling us tools. Why not? Those are the tiniest amounts, but maybe. Hungary has some free stuff to actually offer us. I guess their economy is kind of out of whack since they're no longer part of the Austrian market. So maybe we can do something with that. Apparently we can import some... also, they might be in a revolt. Sure, that doesn't cost anything. I don't expect we'll be fighting Russia at this point. Even steel. How about... No, no radios, no telephones. How about any ironclads? Not really. Fabric, fertilizer. This might be nice. Fish. Yeah, we are the fish-eating nation after all. I'll do this from Java, which used to be part of our market, so maybe that's part of the question why we can benefit so much from those. Sure, grain. Should be always good. Especially those traders that are free, though those numbers probably don't really matter that much. Negative price, okay. Let's import some anyways. Cloves, of course. Cloves are usually pretty nice for the population to increase standards of living, and a lot of people are willing to sell them to us, so let's go for it. Well, this should help quite a bit. The bureaucracy deficit should be fixed soon as well. We are working on it in 6 weeks. Should be fine. Well, we are still at a numbers disadvantage, and actually more French people are coming. Well, there are definitely more conscripts joining. This is a massive battle that we're just about to lose. So let's see how much territory do we actually going to lose. Okay, they don't have massive gains on occupation, so that's good. Yeah, they moved more troops in here. We're not really losing that much money, so don't really care that much. Well, their professional standing army is massive, and they are mobilizing huge amount too. Are they professional? Professional army, okay. But they do have National Guard. We are having some combat on the seas. We are winning most of it. But need to be careful not to lose too many convoys, because that would be really bad. We are defending here somehow. Good, still fighting the Spaniards. Maybe this 100k will also join fighting over here. Yeah, this battle they are losing for sure. We might be winning this one. We are winning this one as well. I mean, our quality is just smashing them, but it's just all about the numbers advantage they have. Another huge battle. If the numbers were even, we would be probably just destroying them. So that basically means we need to be increasing our numbers. And I think we should be not only... Yeah, they have trench infantry and even some skirmish and shrapnel artillery. So we should be not only fighting better, so there should be higher losses, we should be regaining our losses faster as well. It just... they are starting from much higher numbers. And also they do have some advantage from fighting with numbers advantage. So this is helping them as well. But maybe you guys should just start with fight over here. Our standard of living, to be honest, is comparatively fairly low at this point of the game, but I guess a lot of it is just from a lot of population living in the Balkans where they don't have yet all institutions we have. Even Egypt didn't, yeah, it's not even fully working there. So it is having an effect on our standard of living. I think I create another 100k army. Oh wait, I didn't. Hate the mobilizations option that you have to unlock them for every army again. Yes, yes. Opium is a bit of a problem. Yeah, they will regain it fast. Just throw more troops in here. Say 50, 60, 70. Actually, let's keep it all infantry here. And they should be okay with the generals and not white. It should be fine. Before they get there. There's more coming here. Maybe. I'm not sure how the training of conscripts is being split. Do they gain them faster when it's in more armies? Do they gain them faster when they're out of fight? I'm not exactly sure how this mechanic works. I assume it doesn't really make a difference. That would be meaningful at least. Because like 50 more here as well. And here. They are all raised, and even if they are not, they raise themselves somehow. Apparently that's part of the game. Oh yeah, I'm telling them to the south. That's good. We are winning against the French Navy, so that's good. And we are making money somehow. This part is confusing me a little bit. And the game is chugging definitely at this point. We are pushing forward. We actually have more occupations on France than we have on ourselves, which is really good because possibly we could move the devastation from our territory if we gain just one state even. We have fascist Austria. Well, that was bound to happen sooner or later. There's still a great power. Not for long, though. Yeah, I mean, basically they're Bavaria. No wonder they go fascist then, if they're Bavaria. So are they... Oh, Krakow is still a thing, right? Spain is really committing to fighting over here. And my guys are really low on the numbers. And you guys just decided to go somewhere. But you guys go here. And maybe switch to defense. As long as you control the war goal, it should be fine. Actually, I switched all of my armies here to defense, and I think it's time to reverse that because we are actually doing quite well on attack. So if we can, then just continue attacking. We have a ton of generals, so maybe we'll be able to abuse the split of armies again. Micro, micro, micro. Actually, yeah, this is slightly faster. One less click. Wow, we are making a ton of money. And the standard of living is increasing, I think. Sure. Everyone wants to increase autonomy and so on, but that's fine. Yeah, this will be done really fast. Maybe actually I will send this army to the south to make sure the Spaniards don't do anything annoying. It will take them a while to go there, but maybe it's for the best. They also have tiny organizations, so they need some time to kind of rest up, reorganize. Yeah, as soon as the numbers are even remotely close, we destroy them. What's with the... Where are we getting all this money from? Huh? Maybe private sector is pushing up a little bit? I don't mind. Oh, I should have gone against Spain to nationalize their buildings. But actually, we would need to take their capital, so maybe it wouldn't have been worth it. We also need to defend... Well, do we need to defend here? Kind of. What? Why are they not attacking? Is the organization too low? Yeah, those guys are arriving here, thank god. They're going on time. And we should be able to hold this. As soon as Sokoto is out, Spain will be going out on their own. We don't really have even a front line. Yeah, now we don't have any. Yeah, the protectorate. So now those guys teleported here. So let's... where do I send them? I guess to Tunis. It's the problematic front for now. Anti-Spanish. We are at war with them. What action are you demanding? What? Excuse me? We are at war. We got the old age pensions. I mean, maybe we just go for it. Doesn't change anything in this, so maybe we just go for this. It's been a while since we had any changes. Oh, the church opposes it. They don't like pensions for some reason. Sure. Yeah, this attack is 25k versus 167. Yeah, that's probably not gonna work, but then those numbers are much better for us here. Okay. It's just typical. Here we are actually winning quite handily, I think. Well, we shall see, actually. We are losing convoys, I think, or is it just supply routes? Maybe it's just supply routes, okay. That's fine. Maybe we just are getting a ton of trade now. Now they are raiding. Raiding. Yep, the French are doing some stuff. So let's work on hitting them as well. They do have a ton of ships. Diplomat hedonist. He is from the church, of course. But let's at least fight those fleets. Those guys are going home, so let's send you here. And you guys can stay here because there's not that many of you. Though the ships should be going up. Maybe that's why we're making money, because we have much smaller navy. Battleship warfare, yeah, there are some battleships. Free tech is always nice. And we are gaining advantage. You can see their numbers are just going way down, while ours are staying more or less the same. So yeah, this is going to be turning out quite nicely pretty soon. You guys' organization is still pretty bad. So that you're in battle, so you're not gaining really organization, but that's fine. Switch y'all to attack. Let's just destroy them. Shouldn't take too much time. I don't think this war is going on for too long. Maybe half a year at this point. You know what? I think I'm going to withdraw those guys. Let them regain organization. Or maybe I won't be able to because they will keep joining battles. I guess that's fine. Papal Senegal. Looks proud. Yeah, they are trying to destroy our convoys. Luckily I realized it fairly early. What are we even constructing now? Steel ships. Yeah, that's gonna take not too much actually, just a few months. Oh yeah, on the seas we are winning as well. Oh wow, we are actually destroying them now. We are also paying much more, so I guess it's just the conscripts actually showing up. Maybe we won't have to do a naval invasion. Let's make sure the AI will actually at least try to go in the correct direction. No guarantees, of course, but maybe. And there's nothing left actually here of them. This army is destroyed. Can I withdraw you guys? Okay, now I can. It's nowhere closer to Normandy from here, but this should be fine. Navies are growing, that's also really, really good. Yeah, maybe I should be actually decreasing the amount of conscripts I'm using. So we're going to win this. Maybe after Tunisia is done, we will remove like all of those troops. They're not really necessary. And they are costly. You guys are okay with white peace? Yes. Excellent. This doesn't change that much, but I guess we have less to worry when it comes to navy. Battleships, nice. Way too many battleships for now, but okay. Even this 26 ships are fighting against 73, really nice. Okay, you know what? How big is this army? 33 battalions. Maybe we just do naval invasion. No, you guys have 50% organization. It actually doesn't hurt them as much as I think. Mostly when it comes to morale recovery, but other than that, not really. You guys winning those battles? It's taking you a hell of a lot of time. Yeah, I ideally want at least one of those navies to have 100 ships, so I don't have to click anything to change this army. It seems like they have way too many battleships. Maybe it's because of how I ordered new ships, but that's going to fix itself really quickly. Maybe battleships pay better. Everyone wants to sell their own battleships. And now Tripolitania occupies Tunisia. I'm not sure if that's the outcome we desired, but it's the outcome we got. It's kind of strange how often in games I noticed that there's at least one colony that looks like this. Just in this weird angle. Just long. I'm not sure. I would have to look how the game looks at the beginning. Maybe there's just someone being squeezed from two sides. But it's either France or Britain. I think this one might have started as yeah, this started as French colony, then it became British. I think that's how it went. Possibly. Okay, ships are fixed. We are still losing money, but honestly, our situation hasn't been as good in a long, long time. We got paved roads, which actually might help quite a bit. Oh my god, we need so many radios and ironclads. Well, we definitely have stuff to build. Actually, maybe I should be thinking about getting more construction. It's kind of crazy at this point of the game, but like compared to how much we're spending on military buildings, construction is... we're spending like 100k on construction at this point. We're not building that much stuff. So actually, this might be the way to go. How many peasants and where are most of them? In Thessaly, apparently. But there's just peasants here and not enough qualifications. Unemployed is their Eastern phrase as well. Okay, sure. You guys are getting 20 levels of military shipyards, and we're building a ton more construction someplace. Oh, what, Eastern Phrase, why not? Western Phrase, you are getting a ton of construction as well. Because apparently that's the problem now. Oh, you guys have terrible construction efficiency. Because of all the radicals we get at this point of infamy. The radicals actually are a huge problem. 50%. Yeah, that's too much. Oops. Oh my god. Now one of the fleets has uneven number of ships. Terrible. Construction sectors are actually fine because they're at least gonna give employment. I actually don't mind them being there. We just build oil everywhere. Maybe not everywhere, but I will definitely just overbuild it in a lot of places. It's probably not going to cost much, and it will give employment to all of those protectors we have. And coal would be nice as well, apparently, but yeah, I'm not sure if they will be actually able to fill those jobs, but let's help them out a little bit. And then military shipyards. I mean, I guess Primo. Munitions or electrics industry, we just need everything pretty much. Lombardy, I suppose. It's not really the best way, but it's kind of a mess. Congo, what? Well, of course, the American monarchy is going after some more colonies. Good thing they actually switched their focus from Indonesia, though they took quite a bit of stuff over here already. Yeah, you guys are in your own market, of course. Yeah, I really want to get you guys out, but a few more months. Yeah, we are actually pushing. We just destroyed the French army at this point. And this fleet is almost ready. You know what? Let's go for it. Let's finish them as soon as possible, and then we can prepare to go for the real target. The Brits. And we are going to go for Raj. It's actually like only half of India that's being controlled by Raj, but we'll also take some colonies. We'll hit the Brits as hard as possible at this point. And our fight would probably involve landing on the British Islands at this point, so maybe I need even more ships. I'll think about it in a second. You guys just demobilize. You guys can demobilize as well. I'll see how the landing actually goes. If they're able to make landfall, then probably I can demobilize some more troops over here as well. Maybe, well, they barely have any troops here. Where's the front line? Why can't I see the front line? Probably somewhere behind. Oh, of course. So right now they have decent morale, I guess, but how many troops do they have? What? Or I could just do it like this as well. Yeah, they have 70k. Well, I can definitely remove some troops. Let's remove you guys. Just need to save money because it will be really needed in a second. Oh yeah, almost £500,000 pounds per month. Just like this. And we're still pushing. 60 battalions? Oh, you guys just lost all your siege artillery conscripts for some reason. Did you all guys just lose your conscripts? I think something like... Yeah, I think my armies just got way smaller in this area. There's also something involved. I remember it happened once before that just conscripts vanished for some reason. Yeah, it's not the first time this happened. It's really weird. I don't really get it. Yeah, anyways, seems like that's enough and we're close to making money despite adding 200 construction. So definitely could be adding even more, and actually I am, so that's good. I think this is just... Yeah, private construction is carrying their weight, as they should according to Laissez-faire. We repaired Marina Pontifica. I guess it's one of the fleets? Nice, I suppose. Yeah, our navies actually are getting quite big, so that's good. Airplanes. I don't think we're going to be going for airplanes, but it's good to be getting the techs. Is there anything I want? Actually, it's spread on its own, so that's interesting. Flamethrowers would be nice. This will be a lot, actually. Compression ignition. It was supposed to go after pneumatic tools, but somehow pneumatic tools got delayed, so I guess it doesn't really matter. Maybe taxation capacity, but that's no real priorities. I guess flamethrowers and defensive fortification just raw bonuses. And after that, might as well take this and better navies. Yeah, sure, we might finish the tech tree before the end of the game. It doesn't always happen, so it's interesting that we actually have very high literacy. I guess that's what happens when you're not really expanding that much. For the most part of the game, we just stayed within our borders. Also, is it only counting? Yeah, incorporated states, and almost all of those states are not incorporated, so that is helping, I suppose. How is our oil situation? I think maybe we should just go for automation. We're doing really good on oil. We are doing automation everywhere. Everywhere Oh! Now this would be risky. This is, yeah, 5,000 units of oil. That's a bit much, I think. It is a lot of engines. I think at this point it's better to just go for automation, maybe. So there's going to be a ton of oil. Yeah, not very hard to increase the price of oil. And half of France occupied. We're still trying to make the landing here, so maybe the actual land invasion is going to make it first. The revolution in Japan, but does it mean Japan Kamchatka or Japan Kamchatka? I guess. The French are regaining their troops. I would prefer to avoid... Wait, is this Burgundy? Okay. I mean, even numbers still massively better for us with our super high advantage in quality. Oh, the private investments are going into Eastern Thrace, so I guess it's something, even if it's not really efficient when it comes to construction. Yeah, good thing we will be able to build more oil. And I'm importing almost 3,000 units. Oh my god, we need so many ironclads. Actually, do I just build more construction at this point? I mean, we're barely losing money and it's a war. Private sector seems to... How much money is there in the private sector? Not actually that much. It's definitely not the problem with them having too much money. Okay, I think we're attacking Paris. So it's not going to be much longer. This is going to be victory 100%. Oh, actually, our offense advantage is smaller than I think. Yeah, it's maybe there's just a lot of Tunisian troops or something, but now it's looking better. One of our armies... Oh yeah, Johir and East Africa. Yeah, that makes sense. They're bringing down our average numbers, but still, it seems we're doing fine. Oh, this is interesting battle. Well, glad we won it. Oh wow. Doing a naval landing with 50% the numbers and still doing quite well. And private construction is just losing all of their momentum, but it's okay. Means we are actually going to be building more directly ourselves. We're going to be helping out Persia. I would love to help out Savoy, but that's just... We're not changing those cultural laws at this point. It's just not gonna happen. I mean, I'd love to join if people actually recognize that, hey, we just fought a war against Spain, and they're like, you're not doing anything. We just destroyed them. Yeah, I guess I just add the rivalry, sure. Then you will stop being annoying. I mean, intelligence is not even relevant to us. So yeah, sure. Let's add Spain as a rival. There. Everybody should be happy. Yeah, but bourgeoisie is really happy, so our interest is 0.4. Yeah, this debt, we're paying 50,000 for it, which is, well, not quite the amount we get as tariffs. We're not getting any money from tariffs, nor from government dividends. And we own 175 buildings. We must have some pretty bad buildings, I guess. Okay, we're almost getting to Normandy first before we are actually getting there from the sea. But naval landings can take a really long time sometimes. And we have a bit of a revolution here. But maybe they will be able to solve it on their own even. And if not, there's plenty of troops that I will be able to send pretty soon. This still a few more battles, but we are getting there. Oh my god, those iron cut prices. It's a lot of very expensive goods. But it's okay. This was fast. You guys are revolting again. Back to teach you lesson, old man. Hatred in action. And still, yeah, Serbians in Croatia. Oh, how many Serbs are there even in our country? I would think not that many. Almost 1% of the population, but there's more French. I mean, I don't really want to make them lose standard of living. That's fine. Maybe if we didn't have the highest possible taxes, actually our standard of living would be slightly higher. And probably it would also help with the GDP. Turkish secession, that's annoying because it resets progress on actual on creation of course. That's annoying. And we can handle it easily. Two more battles, and with this amount of occupations, it will be really fast to actually get them out. We might be creating two fronts pretty soon, actually very soon, I think. We are losing this one. I don't think it really matters Put some partisans. We're not cracking down on Catholics, at least I wouldn't want to. Oh, we actually have a shortage of ironclads. That's bad. And we lost a ton of construction somehow. Must be some throughput bonus or so. Wait. We lost all our trade with Java. Not sure what happened. But yeah, we need more ships. And we need them now, if possible. Good election. Nothing really changes, as nothing ever does in the Kingdom of God, which I suppose does make some amount of sense. The French armies are in a mess for some reason. They just removed all of their armies and they're coming back together. Maybe they just got the short end of the stick with us getting better maneuvers around the front line. Seems like it's going to be the second to last battle, most likely against the capital. Java is having a revolt of some kind or something. It's pretending. Hopefully it's going to come back and all of our trade is actually going to restart. We are in a civil war, not for long because they don't have any troops. But I wish them luck though. We're still trying to make this landing work. I suppose we will make it work, but what cost? We got pneumatic tools, which I suppose is okay. We're losing here again. Yeah, our number recovery is slowing down for some reason. But we probably need one more battle here. They're actually trying to attack, which is going to destroy their numbers, I think. And it's going to split into two fronts in a second, so I think this is going to be pretty for the French. Turkish uprising. Oh, we got parry. Okay, so how fast are they going to capitulate? Pretty damn fast. Despite them having actual numbers advantage now, it's not going to matter, and we're going to take Normandy, or one more here as well. Oh my god, this was fast. So actually, if you guys could go here and help out a little bit. Also, I'm losing a bit too much money. That's probably because of construction. Oh yeah, a ton of my construction was just here. So it does make some sense. And now I overbuild bureaucracy again. Huh. Guess I should balance it again. We're not overdoing it on taxation in a lot of places. Except, I guess, Lombardy and Croatia. And Western Thrace, so Croatia and Lombardy. Let's go a little bit down a bit. Oh my god, what's going on here? Why is no one working? What? Why is this so terrible here? It's just not enough people? Some places are just stealing all the workers? Even the financial districts don't have any people. Okay. I mean, coal should be super profitable. But for some reason, I guess not. I think we have issues with not enough workers pretty much everywhere. Could use one more here. I think it's going to be fine. Okay, let's continue attacking them to make sure they don't actually retake anything. Flamethrowers are spreading. Someone has flamethrowers. Could be Great Britain, unfortunately. If anyone's going to be a head attack, it would be them. So we really prefer to save some money. Though the Great Britain war would be somewhat different than most others because we won't really have front lines that are really that important. Until we make naval landings. Oh, we actually managed to get Suez Canal constructed. Yeah, apparently we got enough people here, somehow. It's making zero money, but I guess the prestige is worth something. We're number 2 in the world. Leading producer of a whole bunch of stuff. The French are... Yeah, our numbers are just collapsing for some reason. Our morale is just low. I'm not sure why that is exactly. But we're winning next week anyway, so I guess it's fine. Not really sure what's going on. Not okay. And now the French are in a bit of a trouble when it comes to a lot of stuff. Occitania has 20 million people, and Brittany has interesting number, and they're Catholic. I think everyone is Catholic around here. How much of a dip for their GDP it's going to be? I mean, I think Tripolitania, Occitania. I guess it's still not up. Oh, I'm still at war because of those guys, goddammit. Are you guys finishing this? I don't think they're finishing this anytime soon. Send some decent stock over there. Demobilize a whole bunch of people. I guess going back to HQ, that's fine. Demobilize you guys. Let's start actually making some money, and I will try to lower taxes for once. What is my proportional taxation? Yeah, that should be pretty good. Yeah, I'm carrying a lot of construction. I think my navy is really expensive now as well. Which is definitely not helping. Let's have them all withdraw here. Let's repair them. Let's get this done ASAP. And I think we're going to be ending this episode. So another great power... Well, are they destroyed? Yeah, well... Yeah, I think so. What's our GDP per capita? That's similar to French, I suppose. Probably much lower than the... And no, the British GDP per capita is not as high, but they have huge population from India. So yeah, we are in 1928. We still have about 2 years to gain something and maybe try to convert it, because we need to wait 5 years for our power to actually fire. Can we convert someone right now? Probably not. We are passively converting some stuff. We have 100 cohesion, that's nice. That really matters. Do we have cores here now? We do. So in theory we should be converting them really fast if we only have any Catholics there. Yeah, but Catholicism should be spreading quite quickly over here. I think we can check over here. We're gaining almost 40,000 in Middle and Lower Egypt mostly, and Albania, so that's interesting. So the Catholic numbers are actually growing quite significantly in Egypt, but you can see that it takes some time to get the ball rolling actually on converting places. And especially we need at least to have core on those places. Still, there's at least one huge war left, and even then we could also go for the Ottomans. Our truce is running out in 1 year, but they're really going to be pushover at this point. Yeah, their army is nothing, and Austria, Even Austrian army is not worth that much compared to us. Even though on paper a lot of places have big army, but that's because we're using a lot of conscripts. So yeah, GG guys, and see you all on the next one.